Hello, welcome back to our class. Today we're going to learn about chapter 10. So last part was actually chapter 9. Woo, I hope we found out that chapter. And there are two parts of this chapter. Yes, and we're going to learn about part 1. Part 1 is all about the war. The Pacific War. Yes, because this is fought on the Pacific Ocean. So let's learn. This war started by 3 more countries fighting together, but this time to conquer other lands. One empire wanted to conquer another. This is all about keeping alright. So let's learn about what these countries are. Canal, which is part of America, is stretching all the way stretching very far, and it's in North America, it's in South America. And then he's fighting with another part of the South Americans, the Labuhus, which has the hottest and also the hottest giant desert on the world, the desert of the bombs. Yes, because it has lots of things to make for a bomb. It has CUST chemicals, which I mean the word. I just mean the word. Chemical, and this chemical is very good to use to make bombs. Bombs. And these chemicals are in the desert. So that's why they're called deserts in bombs. The bomb deserts are. And Chile wanted a part of the desert so that they can become rich and sell these chemicals to other lands for their money and become rich. So they have to mine them because under the sand there are these chemicals. And CUST are made from very dirty fish. They were made from bats, plus some seabird droppings and poo, or even saliva, or even urine. As long as you have to be is bats plus fish birds, which are kind of birds that can swim in the water, except they cannot dive into the water. Buha was stretching all over. Buka was at the end of the Andes Range, which is the long mountain range. And there are mountains with snows on the top. Like some snow all the way very on my head. And also very cold. The deserts cannot get any rain because of this. It does have rain riders, but the rain riders cannot put water on the desert. So that's what you see. This desert is between or protected by a ship cloud. A ship mountain, which is mountains that are just sailing above them. And if the wind was just it's just going to have a big storm. The storm hits the mountain first. Then it will rise upper and upper and upper, trying to reach the edge of the mountain. And you see, so the waters that are in the storm are called water vapors, join together and make drops of water, which they immediately fall down on the way. But when the storm reaches the other side of the mountain, all the drops of water fall out, and the storm of the water to the left. Over the rain. That is over the storm. So it doesn't have any much rain. Many people doesn't go and live it all day because it's very hot. They're owned by slaves. Miners from China go and dig some salt because their sand is mixed by salt mixed by sand plus CSTO and plus bath droplets or bath urine mixed together and hidden out in the sun. And people that are very hungry have only one way to have water. Eat the mixture of sand. That's how they get water. I'm actually joking. But so since Buddha claimed that this desert was Buddha's, he say that they cannot go and get them. If they mine and get another goods, then they have to pay taxes to one for brothers' help for them, right? But they are not all people greed, so they too offer coal and coral. They quarrel about ways to use the desert. Quarrel about using taxes. Quarrel about quarrel about about mining and digging and becoming rich. And after all of that, the Buddha cannot stand. Buddha's officials stormed into the buildings and cities of China, take all of the jewels and even the monies, and then burn them. Yes. Oh no, they don't burn them. They sell them to other places and earn the money. Now they are very furious. This time, enough justice. They are ready for just ready to go down. And so this war begins. And Buddha is not the only one that's fighting with China. Buddha also have an ally called Peru. We know that Peru, right? And Peru and Buddha signed a treaty that they agreed to be our allies, even to hate China. I hate you, China, you big bad thief! Oh, sorry, I said I that close. Sorry. Maybe close your eyes. And then, so Buddha called to Peru to help, but they don't have a problem. Peru has no navy, but China have one of the biggest navy in South America. And Peru have fleet. That means navy. And how many navies are enough to fill 2 iron ships? Just that. And so they decide to fight. But instead of fighting in the desert where even snakes cannot survive, and even a frog cannot survive, even though there are bugs, because, well, there's not much bugs. They get down first. They decided not to fight in the desert, but they planned a war on fighting in the Pacific Ocean. So that's why it's called the Pacific War. And then they gathered a big army. Peru have brought his army on 2 of his iron ships. And then they decided to fight. So they fight. And you wouldn't believe this story. That's kind of the war. One iron ship chases another small wooden ship from the Kacha, and then into a sharp coral reef. And then the iron ship ripped its bottom off. Toppy bottoms off. Like that. And Peru have lost half of his army and half of his steamboats. But they not agreed peace. They fight along. Soon, Canal's way to Peru was clear. Then he attacked Peru, and Peru was damaged and burned all of the cities and villages in Peru down. But Peru's people that are left did not surrender. They hated of these, and they so hated them that they even formed civil wars. And soon Peru and China agreed to sign peace with Shaka. And Peru had to Peru was now conquered by Shaka, and Bologna also have to give all the land on its coast to Shaka. Many thousand people have died. And you may see a picture of one of Peru's boats, if you've seen the book. Peru and Shaka were furious of giving up their land. And they're so furious, more civil wars come for 70 years. 70 years, so long. People hated Kacha. But Kacha also lost many of his army too. Over 1,000 million trillion thousands of soldiers died altogether in the war. And I'm afraid this is the end of war. But I'll see you next time on part 2. See you next time. Bye bye. I think this short.